Hello everyone, welcome back to the study of economics. In today's session, we are going to discuss about the human resources of India. Human resources play an important part of developing and making a company or organization at the beginning or making a success at the end due to the labor provided by employees. And therefore, we consider human as a resource. So like natural resources, the population is also considered to be the wealth of nation, because human resource will provide the skills and workforce needed for production. Thus, by engaging this production making process, the human resources produce the goods and services, and it also helps to the fields like agriculture, industry and service sectors. And this is called as workforce. So workforce is nothing but those who work in various jobs because to produce different commodities in the field of agriculture, industry and service sectors. So that they are called as workforce. Next, we'll discuss about our country's population. Imagine a world without people is impossible to think, isn't it? Because without people, there would be no society, no economy or a culture. Thus, the knowledge of population or the study of population, it is very essential. Then, let me discuss about what about our country's population size and how it distributed. The current population of India contributes to 17% of the global population. And also the current population of India is at 132.42 crores as per 2016, and it is the second highest in the world. According to the 2001 census, Uttar Pradesh is the highest populated state in India with a total number of 166 million people. So in this way, our country's population will be distributed. Characteristics of population of India. The study of population characteristics is one of the most important topics in the geographical analysis of any region. Then let me see what are the characteristics of population of India. First one, large size and fast growth. The first main feature of Indian population is its large size and rapid growth. According to 2001 census, the population of India was 102.87 CR in terms of size, and it is the second largest population in the world, next only to China, whose population was 127 CR in 2001. In addition to its size, the rate of growth of population has been alarming since 1951. At present, India's population is growing at a rate of 1.9% per annum. 21 million people are added to every year, which is more than the population of Australia. This situation is called population explosion because of high birth rate and low death rate. So this is why one of the major feature of our India's population. Second one, second stage of demographic transition. According to the theory of demographic transition, the population growth of a country passes through three different stages. They are: first stage is characterized by high birth rate and high death rate. Thus, here net growth of population is zero. And second stage is featured by high birth rate and declining death rate, which leads to the rapid growth of population. And our India is also entered the second stage of demographic transition after 1921. And in 2001, birth rate was 25.8 and death rate was declined to 85. This led to rapid growth of population. And presently, India is now passing through the second stage of demographic transition. So this is the second feature of our India's population. Next, third one, rapidly rising density. Density of population means to the average number of people living per square kilometer. And India's density of population in 1951, 117 per square kilometer, which is increased 324 in 2001. So this is what our density of population in our country. Next, fourth one feature, sex ratio composition. Sex ratio refers to the number of females per 1,000 males. For example, the number of female per 1,000 males was 1,170 in Russia, 1,060 in UK, 1,050 in USA, but in India 927, that is according to 1991 census. So this is what a huge gap between the male and female ratio in our country. Next one, age structure. Age structure or age composition, which implies that ratio of persons in age groups, in different age groups. That is 0 to 14 years is relating to very high in our country's population. According to 2001, children below the 14 years were 35.6%. In developed countries, 0 to 14 years age group is between, that is 20 to 25%. So this is what the feature of India's population. And last one, predominance of rural population. In 1951, rural population was 82.7% and urban was 17.3%. In 1991, rural population was 74.3% and urban population was 25%. And in 2001, the rural population was 2.2% and urban population was 27.8%. Last one, predominance of rural population. The rural population, it is predominant in nature in country like India. In 1951, rural population was 82.7% and urban population was 17.3%. In 1991, rural population was 74.3% and urban population was 25%. And also in 2001, the rural population was 72.2% and urban population was 27.8%. So in this way, we can say that, we can observe that, so rural population played a predominant role in India. So these are all the characteristics of India's population. Students, now we'll deal with exercise questions in this episode. After watching this video, you are able to answer the questions. Then let me see what are the questions. First question, what is workforce? Second question, write the characteristics of India's population. Question number 3, write a note on second stage of transition. So for all the questions you need to answer, that is in separate A4 sheet paper, and this is what assignment work. Compulsory write this answer in separate A4 sheet. So next episode we'll discuss about further more concepts regarding the economics. So until that, please watch complete video as well as try to answer these questions. Thank you.